Okay, it is day 30 of me trading with Apex. Let me go and show you where I'm at. This is the eval that I have, and this is my PA. Still haven't taken another trade in that PA. I'm trying to zoom out. I don't know what my computer's doing there. Okay. So a little bit of a crazy day as far as trades. Well, I mean, for me, it's crazy. Let me go in here. This is where I'm at, right? So, $100 gone. I was down a lot more actually earlier, but near the end, or this last trade here that I'll talk about, I was able to kind of get some back. Okay, so let's start on MNQ, right? Because this is, I actually did something really crazy today, something I've never done before. But first, let me just go ahead and say I was watching price. We're above this hourly 50 EMA, the pink line, so I was only interested in going long. I know it's like, well, we already went crazy high. You really want to keep going long? Yes, that's what the strategy says to do, and I'm just really trying to stick to it, and I have seen it where it still goes higher, okay? I was skeptical, can't lie, but I just wanted to do it. You know, I wanted to follow the rules. So at that point, I'm watching price, we come down, we close below this 10 EMA on the 3-minute. So at that point, I'm looking for the first bear candle to open and close above the 10 EMA on the 3-minute, which was this candle right here, get in above the high, and I had my stop below the low of these candles here. Stop maybe could have been a little higher up, but anyways, that's what happened. Had 4 contracts on. When we got to this part, to this level here, 258.25, I took one off, which happens to also be September's monthly close. And I was able to move my stop up. Oh no, on this one, I did not move my stop up one time. So I did kind of lower my risk a little bit by having one contract being taken off, but I wasn't able to get that, one stop move. It came and hit my stop pretty much right after that. Okay, so at the same time I took this MNQ trade, I actually got in this trade first. And then I set the MNQ on. If we can kind of see, like if I just minimize this really quick, these charts look literally, and I know that MES and MNQ can sometimes, they kind of favor each other, but it really looked very similar today. I guess if I'm looking at it, this had a little bit more of a pennant pattern shape. Anyways, same kind of thing. This candle here was the first bear candle opening and closing above that 10 EMA. I liked it because it was also a hammer candle. So got it above that high, and the stop was below the low of this little wick here. Same thing, we got up here, and I think I was like in 8 contracts here, so I think I took 2 off. And I was able to move my stop all the way. I should change this. I was able to move it pretty much all the way here. So I got stopped out of the rest of my contracts. Anyways, so that happened, and yeah, I'm just kind of watching. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it is kind of crazy to for price to come, keep going higher at this point. So waited for a drop, which it did give us. And we have a new bear candle opening and closing above the 3-minute 10 EMA. And I said, I'm going to try one more time. The same setup appeared on MNQ. This is MES. I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I said that or not. Anyways, same setup, and I was deciding, okay, I don't think I'm going to take 2 at the same time again. I mean, it would have worked out, but, at the time, I didn't know if it would. So I was like, I'm just going to do one trade, and I was trying to choose which one I was going to do it on. It really doesn't matter, obviously, in hindsight, but I chose MES. So, yep, got in above the high of this bear reset candle, and the stop was a little, you know, it was a little, this was a little bit risky. I mean, a better one would have been, you know, at least below kind of this action here, and one would have really been more safe below here. But that's kind of a large stop at this point in the day, and I wanted to be out of the trade, so, you know, I just decided to put my stop there. So now, and it also helped that Calvin Williams was live on Real Live Trading, and, you know, we kind of had the same thought process. And once he said he was moving his stop here, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do that. So there's that. Anyways, got triggered in, exited one contract near this bottom of this pennant, like going back into the pennant pattern, you know, shape. And, or did I exit? I don't know. I think it was like 2 or 3 contracts I exited here. And just kind of waited. We got kind of back inside again, this pennant pattern shape. Exited some more right here. And then at this mark, let's see. Let me see. Let me mark this really quick so I don't lose the spot where I got out. Okay. So this part, at this point, sorry, it was a little lower. It was like right here. This is where I got out of the last, well, 2 contracts here, and I had 1 runner where I got out right here, just a little bit below the high. And as you can see, it's still going up. So it's still going up, which is cool. And that's why, you know, just because the market, you know, it kind of ran up like this in the morning doesn't mean it can't go higher. And if you notice, we're still above this hourly 50 EMA. That is the reason why when we're above that price, yeah, you just really mainly want to pretty much go long. So anyways, yeah, at least I made back some money, but I don't know what possessed me to take MNQ and MES at the same time. I've never done that before. And I guess, you know, it's funny, inexperience and being over optimistic, just this really overly optimistic. It's a bad combination. It's a bad combination. Inexperience and just being too optimistic, I think. So I should not have taken both of these at the same time. I should have just took one, and, you know, I would have been up instead of being down $100 today. But it is what it is. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.